Hey, look, we're back. And where we last left off, we had finished the prologue of Bayonetta. I will get better at this game, maybe, hopefully, probably not, but I can at least try, right? Who am I kidding? I'm gonna fucking suck shit. By the way, let's talk about some things going on in the video game industry before we get going. So, one thing I actually missed talking about until recently. Those combos are cool. I missed talking about was Donkey. So, you know, video game Donkey. He was the YouTuber who got his start doing things on League of Legends. Eventually quit because of just the toxicity and just problematic nature of Riot, etc., etc. I don't even blame him. But hell, I barely play League myself nowadays. I play mostly TFT. But he has started up a publishing company, and there are a lot of people who are upset about it for some reason. And I'm just very, very confused why. Like, why? Okay, so I actually understand why, kind of where their hate's coming from. On one regard, it's kind of, if you've seen Video Game Donkey stuff and the videos he makes, there are two genres that he utterly despises and doesn't even consider games. Like the slice of life farm simulator games and JRPGs he thinks are just like the most atrocious and worst part of gaming, period. He doesn't like them. And he has done a good part in like almost ostracizing himself from those communities because all he does is effectively shit talk those games, even though his wife, Leah, who's also going to be the co-owner of this company, Big Mode, adores games like that. Like hypocritically, he shits on farm simulator games, but then he did a review on Animal Crossing and gave it a 5 out of 5 because you could hear Leah pointing a gun at him in the background the entire time. But yeah, basically that stringent of people are saying, "Oh, I hope his company fucking fails. I hope he fails. I hope he just like you get a showcase of just like how hard it actually is, and I hope he just sucks shit." And I'm just confused on so many regards on why people want this. First off, like one of the arguments is, "Oh, he's a critic. He doesn't have any idea what it means to be a publisher." Fam, to anyone who has that argument, I want you to look at most AAA publishers. Most of the people at the top don't have video game experience. Reggie Fils-Aimé didn't have video game experience. Bobby Kotick didn't have video game experience. Phil Spencer didn't have video game experience. It's incredibly rare for the people at the top to actually even play video games. They're businessmen. So if anything, this is like one of the few times, I mean, he's an indie. He's still going to be doing mostly indie. But yeah, more often than not, the people at the top of these publishing companies don't have video game experience. So I'm not even sure why that's a problem in the first place. People are like, "Oh man, he says he's only going to push forward good games, but he's not going to push forward games I like." And it's like, so he doesn't like JRPGs or farm simulator games. You should still want him to push forward other indie games. There's no downside to other games being made. In fact, he's also trying to be like incredibly hospitable to like developers, and apparently he's not even like taking an overtly ambitious split of the pot. He's like giving them a means to be published and get their name and their games out there in a reasonable way without being literally dicked over by mega AAA companies. I'm again not sure how this is a bad thing. You should want this because more games being made means that you have more options and you don't have to go into a AAA market that literally doesn't give a fuck about you. So that's, again, strange. I don't know, man. I get it. He doesn't like the games you like. There's no reason to hope his company fucking fails when you should want it to succeed more so than anything. But whatever. Now, in far more prominent news, the CEO of G2 has stepped down. Let me see if I don't want to say his name wrong, so give me a second. G2 owner. Yes, Carlos Rodriguez, better known as Ocelot. He is the founder and co-owner and CEO of G2 Esports, a championship-winning team. You know G2 Esports. It's one of the biggest organizations when it comes to video games esports. However, as of literally yesterday? No, 3 days ago, he was effectively forced to resign. He's saying that he's just stepping away respectfully because it was his time, but anyone who knows like the controversy going on knows that he was effectively forced to resign. So, G2 won a major championship, and he was partying on Twitter, and one of the people he was partying with is Andrew Tate. And if you're part of the video game industry, you know who Andrew Tate is. He's the guy, he's that misogynist, loudmouth, scammer, hustler, university scammer, who just spouts a lot of just general bullshit, and he's had a toxic mindset that's gotten him banned off of just about every social media platform. So, yeah. Ocelot was seen partying with him, to which a lot of people were like, yo, what the fuck? Why are you partying with this guy? He then released a tweet saying, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna party with who I want. And he doubled down on that effectively, which in turn led to a lot of... Now, on one regard, I don't think he should be canceled per se for, like, wanting to enjoy things in his private life. However, when you're a public entity like that, you can't really be just partnering with people and grouping with people who are controversial. You just can't. And Andrew Tate is a very controversial person. I very much don't agree with his stances and statements on literally anything. But, yeah, when you're the leader of an organization, you can't just, like, do that, because people are going to look towards the rest of your organization and be like, okay, so if he openly supports this misogynist, I guess the rest of G2 does too? So he was forced to step down. So, yeah. To think, he spent almost 8 years building up this esports team, G2, to be quite literally one of the top 8. He's the top 8th most popular team, or most influential team on the planet when it comes to money and prizes and stuff. And he lost it in about 3 days from his tweets. Jesus. Anyway. We're off to Angel's Metropolis. The game's getting a little too fast for me to laugh.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right? Anyway,
Enzo's great.
Going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe. Vigrid.
Enzo's fucking great. Also, wouldn't it have been faster to go the other way? Was it really faster to take a plane to Japan and then go from Japan across, take another plane like across Russia and then take a train? Was that really cheaper? Also, I refuse to believe no one is like asking, what the fuck are you wearing? Are those guns on your feet? What the hell is this going on right now? Not gonna lie, I hate her. Oh, she's invisible right now, that's why. Not gonna lie, I absolutely hate her hairstyle in this game. I like it so much more in her Bayonetta 2 hairdo. I understand like the prominence of like doing the whole beehive hairdo, because it's like she's literally using her hair as a weapon. Ooh, squeaky voice. Saying that I will make sure no one harms you. Ooh. I've her hairstyle that we've seen in the third game, though, is kind of hit or miss. It's growing on me.
So,
I like it a lot more than this one, so though.
this is supposed to be paradise?
Yeah, see? I can walk through people. Must be one of those vigorous security forces. Security guards in the middle out of nowhere. They have some awfully impressive weapons. Resident of a grid. He may be part of the religious doctrine, but everyone is wearing holy vestments. As long as I'm in Purgatory, I won't be able to intervene in their affairs. It also means that I should be able to get around this place without interference either. Yeah. So yeah, that's why. That literally no one can see it right now. This inverted control shit's gonna get me killed. Really? There's not a way to... Really? So there's a way to change it for the PC controls, but not the art. That's so strange. That stand-like hair demon thing, I'll explain about later. Oop. Notice how the people are reacting to like gunshots out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck was that? Hello. The spear embedded in the wall is emitting a wonderful light and resonant sound. Getting closer, it makes it glow brighter, as if it has some sort of ability to respond to a witch power built in. Unicorn horn. Cured via crystallization, unicorn horn is a concocting compound used by witches. It usually uses by itself. Hold A to extend my don't jump to a double jump. What's down here? A, knew it. Cured via crystallization, useless by itself. Crafting materials. Nope. What is that? Object bears a seal of the sun. Upon the pedestal, there is an engraved headstone marking the resting place of a witch. There we go. Oh, hi. Oh, wrong button. Oh, come on. Baked gecko. Uses by itself crafting material. Let me unlock this motherfucker real quick. Key. Notice how my moveset changed when I had the key in my hand, by the way? A voyage towards the truth. Details. Voice for truth. I've been a journalist now for over 20 years, always aiming for the guiding light of truth, always pushing forward. I believe that communicating the truth is the core tenet of all journalism, chasing it until my legs turn to rubber and the truth is burned into my retinas. Look at you. You probably died for that truth, didn't you? Oh, this inverted control shit is going to get me killed. Instead of two crystal statues, but one's in pieces. It has been destroyed in an unnatural manner, as if it was spit of rage powered by deeply held grudge. Wicked weave techniques. Use your hair as a conduit to summon forth demonic entities. Connect these techniques to a punch or a kick combo for a devastating finish. Nice. Oh god, something popped up. Hey, my first pure platinum. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, if you do it fast, you have a nice combo, and you take no damage, yeah, that pops up. And just like in DMC, you have random devil doors that say, hey, you can't pass through here until you do X thing. Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch. When these powers meet in a test of strength, the lightning release will be your test. Use to walk upon water. Prove that metal by dodging lightning a single hair's breadth. Let me go the other way really fast before I go this way. Oh, I can't. Shit. Oops. Wall sealed tight. You must be able to make a move like it did the other side. Oops. I want to explore the outside a little more. Oh, too late now. Oh, shit. Alright. Did I do it? There we go. An art that exhibits the true power of the witch time. Experience a hypersensitive state. Move with incredible speed via your unbelievable technique. Master technique is seemingly unbelievably true, like walking on water. Ah, okay. Understandable. Hee. Cool. A lore-shaped gem that contains vital essence and look, it's been a while. I played this game once before, but it's been a long time, man. Revives one's vitality instantly when obtained. Thank you. There's another one of these strange walls here. The spirit in this wall seems to be calling out for magical power. Oop. Oop. Give me a second. You should know about that wicked weave, though. What the fuck? Did anyone else see that floor just randomly open? Yeah. No. No. Yes. Okay. Wait, who destroyed those benches? The people are fucking running. Smart. Man, if I actually saw shit randomly exploding around me, I'd be running too. Hello, Rodan. You usually tie your shoes, man. That's not safe.
This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of a town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, they got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No. You get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes. Bust a cap in yo ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
Yo-Yo Seraphim. Did I say that right, by the way? Zephyrim? Gotta hope I said that right. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Ah, God. Bayonetta and Rodan's relationship is funny. Hey, man, I'm just here for the money. Yeah, don't worry, I'm just here for the demon killing. So you don't get in my way, I don't get in yours. Yeah, agreed. Purple Butterfly. Revives one's magic power when attained. Oh, no problem. It looks like the station gate, however, is sealed shut. Maybe due to some alarm system. By the way, is it lagging on my end? Oh no, I'm good on my end, so it's not. I'm not dropping any frames. Zephyrim. Okay, Zephyrim. Got it. Electronic signs above the door clash with the old stone building it has been installed in. The building must be an ancient ruin that were remodeled into a station. Odd. Enter the gates of hell. Bayonetta just stays exhuming. I know I'm the baddest bitch in this goddamn room.
Or pleasure. Either way, I'll hook you up.
The symbol grace only the hottest of hot items in my shop. If you're not sure what to go after, look in the face that you can trust. Rodan, store manager. Let me see the weapons. Coming soon. Accessories. Don't have the money for any of this. What does this do? Ooh. Yeah, I don't have the money for any of that, though. I'm a broke-ass bitch. Items, I'm gonna ignore that. Techniques. Air dodge. Oh, hell yeah. Rodan's treasures. Coming soon. Yep. I figured that. They were stopping in. And don't worry, I did get my ladder and my scanner. Had to go back for it, but it was like a case of... I got halfway to the next job, and I was like, wait. I forgot. Oh, right. Yeah, now I can air dodge, which means we can now air witch at the time. Nice. Brigade Central Station. Crystal, Witch, and Sage. Ah, okay. Okay. Like I said, someone should be out to bury the line within a week, man. And then you can actually get in or out of the place. Anyway, within Vigrid City, there are a great many structures built long ago by two clans, the Umber Witches and Lumen Sages. Among them, all have a sun and moon duality, evidence of the peculiar outlook towards the universe. The Witches representing the moon and the Sages representing the sun, burned into their fabric. The city in various ways. One of these structures, a pair of statues crafted from a high-quality crystal known as the Bellaston Crystallatio, featured both a witch and a sage. The statues appear to be holding some special significance. According to ancient records, they were created to aid in the training of the art overseeing time, a skill only the two clans were capable of practicing, that served as a key to locking themselves away from public view should the clans feel the need for secrecy. However, the exact details are unknown. Now, the city, scarred by the tragic windstorms of the past, has seen many statues depicting witches destroyed or heavily defaced. Even those beautiful crystal statues were unable to escape the calamitous fighting. So yeah, remember how I was talking about in the early story how the witches were hunted to extinction? Yeah. I am scaring the shit out of people, man.
Why, hello.
spear. Applaud. No, fuck you. I ain't clapping for shit. You can't make me. In the box you go. Oh, angelic weapon. I'll take that. Ow. Come on, man. Nice. I'll take this. In the box you go. Yeah, look at it. Get in. Oh god. Nice. Where you running? Get back here! Ugh. I'm trying so hard to be cool and I'm failing miserably. I'm sorry. Why hello there? Second spirit, beloved. By the way, Sephirim, do not feel like you are forced to like be here if your internet's or your lack of internet stopping you. Oh god. Oh, I gotta rotate it like that. Got it. Ow. So, if you finish your boss stupidly awesomely, you can summon a giant fucking demon to wreck their asses. And if you played against a Bayonetta in Smash, you've seen that giant monster before. Oh, and yes, you very much can pick this up. Don't question how it shrinks. Just accept it as a big, stupid, dumb thing. Thank you. Trios March Metallarius. A golden LP featuring the crystallized voice of angels. Some sort of silhouette is drawn upon the surface. Also, this system right here, where you see me picking up and using weapons from the angels, it gets expanded in the next game. Get fucking wrecked. Broken Witch Heart. This will increase the limit of your vitality. Oh, Gathering 4. It's a heart piece. It's literally just a heart piece. Why am I even wasting... Shoot the gun. Shoot the gun and open these faster. Oh wait, no, I want this one. Give me this.
doing? Let's go.
I have no idea where I am right now. All I know is that I must kill. I like how this chick's like, yeah, I guess I'm just here now. I'm just here by this giant dragon. Oh, dead. Oh, dead. Oh, I need to dodge better. Ooh. Ooh, ow. Okay. Woo! I didn't see the second fireball. There we go. Just some practice getting better at dodging. I will take it. Ow. Ow. Woo! That was close. Woohoo! Woohoo! Ignore the friends of yours that literally just died. It's fine. just back to life, back to reality. Oh no, my life's still low. Uh-oh. This road, only the chosen would travel during a religious pilgrimage to the temple. War was closed for preservation. It was once open to tourists. A witch's brew. I discovered the existence of something called alchemy. It is the deconstruction, combination, and reconstruction of everything. Metal, flesh, and even spirit. If one understands the logic of age, alchemy is a prime example of the era in which it was developed. Although lesser known is the fact that alchemy is the offshoot of witch's secrets art of concoction. Concoction was only practiced by Umbral Witch Clan, and materials, amounts, and methods used were never shared outside the clan's inner circle. However, in the cast of Witch Hunt, some details were said to have slipped out, including the knowledge of primary mixing components, baked gecko, unicorn horn, and mandragora root. Also hidden was their role in controlling the defense, offense, and vitality. It has been discovered that the correct combining of these items may result in the creation of various useful compounds. These materials are obviously no longer in existence, even if they still existed outside of being a member of the Witch Clan. One would have to take out the contract with the Dweller of Netherworld to obtain these rare items. In case of emergency, the witches placed these materials within Purgatory, a realm caught in between the Trinity of Realities, in which these items were said to still remain. When creating a concoction, the correct procedures, amounts, and combinations are absolutely essential, and the art is not for the experienced. Hey, did you know those pieces you've been picking up? You can use those right now. You can use those. Did you know that you can use those right now? Enter the gates of hell.
Well, well, an Angelic Kim's Gold LP. Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you? That thing is the perfect bait to coax out some of hell's uglies. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of Inferno comes pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction. Tell you what, You give me that record, and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it. I'll
And
just
that's...
have to pop down to the tropics for a bit. So take a load off.
And that's how you get your weapons. You get these golden LPs, and then he literally turns the screams of angels into bait to grab demons and literally convert them into weapons.
All done. He's a little rude, but he makes up for it with charm. Be nice to him, okay?
Onyx roses. I can't afford it. God, I'm so fucking poor. Later. I'm still low life. I refuse to use items, though. You can't make me. I could have swore I dodged that. Guess not. Woo! Woo! I didn't get to finish him? Lame. Man, this game looks so cool when it's being played by someone who's in Garbo. Too bad I am. Ow. What? Oh, I fell. Shit. Okay. Yes, continue. I get that bad at the timing. There we go. Don't touch me, bitch. Who the fuck do you think you are? So stupidly over the top. Nice. Ah, God. There was my first death already. So fucking Garbo. And that's chapter 1. Yeah, I used a revive. Get over it. Look, I know I'm bad. Give me a bit. I'll get better and back into the groove of things. Either way, I think that is a pretty good place to stop right then and there. Well, after I do Angel Attack. Ugh. I did terribly that round. I don't want any of these items anyway. Alright, that being said, yeah, I think it's a pretty good place to stop. So, yeah, I know, shorter, but ugh, I had a bad time getting, like, actually just getting going with the stream today, because just life sucks sometimes. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at, but for right now, I am out. Later.